Welcome to PA Timber Goose. Well, this will be a very short video. We're going to talk about iridium devices. Let's back up the camera here a little bit. So here's the iridium device that I have. This is my second device. My first one was a Spot. Basically all it was a box. You could send a predetermined message on there, and it had a SOS button. It was about $25 a month. The device I bought, I believe, was about $200 at the time. And now Spot has one kind of like this. It has a little keyboard on the bottom. And generally these are about $400 to $500. I think I paid $3.99 for this at Amazon. So if you have a Garmin Mini or a ZOLEO or a Spot that doesn't have a keyboard, in order for you to send a message with this, you have to use your phone. But the dilemma here is, if your phone is dead because you were taking pictures on it, or somehow you touched the screen and left something open, or you did put it in airplane mode and it ran the battery all the way down to nothing. So now all you have is a Garmin Mini or a ZOLEO or a Spot, and all you can do is hit the SOS button, which on this one here is on the side. I've never had to open this. This one has a little button there. You pry this open and you can see the SOS button on here. As soon as you push that button, a helicopter, a Black Hawk helicopter, is not going to come out of the sky and look for you. Generally they will text you back and forth to figure out what the emergency is, or if they do need for somebody to come find you. But with most of these you can type in predetermined messages. Like if I was having a heart attack, I could type in chest pain, or if you break a leg or you're suffering from hypothermia, and you can type that in and send it to them. If you have a Garmin Mini or a Spot without the keyboard, or a ZOLEO, and you fall on this and break your phone, or your battery's dead, your iridium device is pretty much useless. So there's my thoughts on an iridium device. My wife has texted me 3 times. Sometimes it struggles a lot to get through the tree canopy, or if it's raining outside, it will struggle. You have to find an opening in the tree canopy and stand in that spot, or leave your device like this upright till it connects, and it'll make a beeping sound so you know it went through. But in my opinion, this is a better device than the mini devices. I can still use my phone and link these two together through my Bluetooth and type, but the 3 times that I tried this, it sucked. Here we go. Changed my GoPro battery. It died on me. I was deep in thought. Let's turn that off. So if my phone dies, I cannot use my mini device or text or anything with it because it has no keyboard. The same thing with the ZOLEO, and the one version of the Spot, you cannot text. You have to use your phone, and I've actually seen people fall on their phone and smash it into pieces, or leave it on, and then when they needed it, they killed the battery. Fortunately, I always have an extra battery pack with me. I always have backup for everything. So in my opinion, this is actually the best iridium device out there, next to a satellite phone. And the cool thing about this is, as with all of them, your loved ones can follow you on here. You can send them a link, and they can actually track where you are. My wife can see the map. You can go up here where it says tracking, where my finger is. Hopefully GoPro can see that. And you can send anybody you want a link to that, and it'll give them the password, and they can log on there and track your progress. If you don't come home, I'm sure somebody will come look for you. Down here in the middle, you have messages. You can get email. You can make waypoints on here. Let's go down to my trip info and see how far I walked. I made sure that my Garmin connected before I left the parking lot down there. So if you want to go to the water tank hole, it's 2.7 miles. It's a fairly easy hike. It's flat. And it'll tell you how fast you walked, 3.3 miles an hour. Trip time 1 hour 31 minutes, which is pretty good. I was kind of taking my time and videoing as I was walking along. And then the cool thing in here is there's actually a map. Once you activate this feature on here, you can make a map on their website. It'll show you all the places that you want. There's a cool swallowtail butterfly there. Let's see. Then you can zoom in and zoom out. And what it'll do is it'll leave a tracking points on there or breadcrumbs, and then wherever the blue arrow is currently where you're at. Pretty cool. So I would never go to a mini device. My first spot was a mini device. Or you can also buy a Garmin Rescue Plan, which is about $30 a year. Mine just renewed. They cut the coverage in half. I think it would back you up to $1 million. That's not bad for paying $30 a year. Now I think it's down to $400,000 or $500,000. You can let me know in the comments if you know what the dollar amount is. But this is definitely a way to go if your loved ones are worried about you and you're constantly by yourself. Yes, the device is expensive, but a helicopter ride could be about $100,000 or more. I knew a guy that was in the military, and he said as soon as they turn their rotor blades on that Black Hawk, it costs 6 figures just to turn them on. So if they have to come get you, it's going to be very expensive. So the $400 bill for this and the $25 a month is well worth the money. I have the Explorer plan because I take mine everywhere I go. A lot of times when I'm doing a road trip, this is turned on at the house and my wife can see where I'm at. Sometimes I'm in areas that have no cell service, which is also great sometimes too, because sometimes my videos get blown up by people texting me on my phone. It hasn't happened for a while. I got in the habit of turning the volume down or putting it on airplane mode. Alright, thanks for watching this short video on my Garmin Explorer Plus. Definitely worth the money. Take a look at one of these. It may save your life or somebody else's life. Thanks for watching. As always, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button. If you're one of my new subscribers, welcome to the family. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video.